So your life is stressful, right? We all deal with stress. I hate dealing with stress. I know you do too. It's all around us every day of our lives. We can't get away from it. Today, we're going to show you 4 little known ways to relieve stress. And we're going to jump right into it after this. You were a star child, let your light shine for all the world. When you open your mouth to reveal a pearl, let it shine more, just to light the path. If it don't add up, man, just do the math. If it ain't for you, let it pass on through.
I love Brotha T.
How you doing? I'm Terrion Wilson, aka yo boy Brotha T, here with another one. So today we're going to give you 4 unknown or little known ways to relieve stress. Before we do that, we want to welcome you to the New Life Tree, where we like to give you little pine cones of wisdom for your mental health. If you don't know what that is, stick around, stay on the channel, you'll get it. Now, we're not going to waste any more time. Let's jump right into the very first way, little known way to relieve your stress. The first thing I want you to do, I want you to get out. It's going to sound strange, but I want you to get some sunlight. Get sunlight. I mean, every day. Get sunlight. Do not sit in the house. Do not sit among the dark. Sunlight has a lot of good properties for us. It really does. For one, it helps your mental health, right? Just think about it. If somebody in prison does something really egregious and they get thrown in the hole, what happens after a few days? On average, right? They go a little loopy, right? Some of them never recover from this. That's because sunlight really helps us, right? It really helps us. Even if you think about it, whenever you're not feeling that well, or if you're dealing with something and you're you're checked out and you stay in the room, you're cooped up, it's dark all day, you never leave out. How does that make you feel? You feel more sluggish, you almost feel drained and everything. A lot of times when you get out, get some sunlight, you walk around, you take the air in, it just makes you feel better. That is a very little known way to relieve stress. So if you get out every day, especially if you're dealing with a lot of hardships, right? Get out there, get in that fresh air, get that sunlight, and I guarantee you, you will start feeling a little bit better or a little less stressed. You're still gonna have stress in your life. Can't get away from it totally, but that might help you, trust me. Let's go to the second thing. And the second thing I want you to do, I want you to exercise. I want you to get some darn exercise. Now, you can combine this with number 1, especially if you're of a mature age and you don't really want to do weight training and nothing heavy. You can just get out, get some sunlight, and have a nice walk. Some people, especially if they're in the advanced ages, they like to walk, early in the morning. That's right when the sun is coming out. That's the best time to walk. The very best time to walk, right before the sun comes out, or right when the sun comes out. You know what I'm saying? So get out, get some exercise. If you don't want to do that, if you're not a walker, then get to the gym. I advise everybody to get to the gym anyway, no matter what age, right? You can do something at the gym. You can just get on the treadmill, and it doesn't matter. This is one of those things where you don't already have to be, you don't already have to look like a superhero, right? I don't care if you're 500 pounds, if you can get up, if you're able-bodied enough to move yourself, get some exercise. If you get enough exercise and you eat right, good things are going to happen. I can't guarantee what's going to happen, but good things will happen. So get some exercise. Get back on the subject, Terry. It's going to relieve stress. How does it relieve stress? Well, once your body gets in better shape, your mind gets in better shape, you will be less stressed about everything. Also, you'll look better, right? When people see you, somebody that you're trying to turn on might see you and they might let you know that they're interested. That's very not stressful. Let me tell you that. So get to that exercise. Let's go to the next one. The next one I want you to do, and this is very, very, very interesting theory, but this is another little known stress reliever. I want you to breathe correctly, right? When someone is getting on your nerves, right? And you know you're getting to that boiling point, you're getting to that place where you might so AT&T, I think it's AT&T, used to have this motto where they said they reach out and touch somebody. So sometimes you get to that point when you want to reach out and touch somebody. If you get to that point in anger or stress, it's good to take in a deep breath. Now, some say that you breathe in twice and let go once. If you breathe in twice, let go once, you'll be surprised how less stressed you will be. Try it. When somebody gets you to that point, just try it. It works better than you think. Okay? And also, breathing is a natural part of our life. Just like getting sunlight, it's a natural part of our life. Things die without the sun, right? Just like exercise is a big part of our lives. If we don't exercise at all, our health is going to deteriorate eventually. So do you get the concept? Do you get where we're going here? Everything that we have you doing is a natural part of life, a natural part of living. Think about it. Let's go to the very last one. And this one is very interesting because a lot of times we pay too much attention to stress. We pay too much attention to the bad things, the things that we shouldn't pay attention to. We put too much credence on them, right? And in doing that, we forget to just let it go. Sometimes it's good to just let it go. Now, I found throughout my lifetime that it's a very good strategy, if you will, if you just try to control the things you can change, right? Some things you can't change. Some things you can't do anything about. They're going to be what they are. You need to concentrate on what you can change. Let go of what you can't change. That's a big stress reliever because so many of us, we're walking around worried about things that we don't control. I want you to think about these things and we're going to do a review. So I want you to sit down and really pay attention to these things. The first thing I want you to do is get some sunlight, man. Every day, get some sunlight. Don't just pack yourself away. Don't just sit in the corner, man. I want you to get some exercise. Get some exercise. Now, this could be in various different ways, but get some kind of exercise. I want you to breathe right, especially when you're feeling really stressed. I want you to breathe correctly. And you can try what I said earlier is take 2 breaths in, 1 breath out, okay? And the very last thing I want you to do, I want you to just let it go, especially if you can't control it. Let it go. Now, this is your man, Terrion Wilson, aka Brotha T. I'm going to try to put some other good videos up here. Check them out. Stay on the channel. Peace. Cricket, man. Peace.